In my hour of darkness, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, GMPC Live will be there for me.
We are say.
Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, when I find myself in times of trouble, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. GMPC Live had the answer. Let it be.
No, sir. No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. This serious. We are say. Are you kidding me? You chat too much. I lie. Don't mix me. Don't mix me. Why? Don't mix me. I lie. You chat too much. Are you kidding me? We are say. This serious. Oh dear. No, sir. No, sir. You chat too much. No, sir. This serious. This serious. Oh dear. Are you kidding me? I lie. Don't mix me. I lie. This serious. This serious. We are say. Are you kidding me? You chat too much. You chat too much. I lie. Don't mix me. Don't mix me. This serious. Oh dear. No, sir. No, sir. We are say. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is serious. We are say. No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. Oh dear. No, sir.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the most talk show in the whole wide world. It's Chill and Spill. I'm your host, Nubian, and to my right is my co-host, Pretty Ziz.
Hey guys.
How's everybody doing? My apologies for the slight late start, but you know what? We're here anyway, aren't we? We're gonna brighten up your evening. Yes.
As we do.
If you're a new viewer, this is the show Chill and Spill. This is a place where we talk about all of the unspoken. All of the topics you don't want to talk about in real life. Oh yeah. This is the place where we address everything head on. We're not hiding anything. Nothing ain't gonna need the carpet. Yeah, we're facing it head on, face on, front on, everything's on.
Yep.
Big up all the platforms. Big up Bigo, Kick, TikTok, Mixcloud, YouTube, and last but not least, Facebook. And last but not least, GMPC Live Radio. And I would like to big up DJ General for his gospel show today, each and every Sunday before our show, a couple hours before our show, actually a few hours before our show. There's a gospel show on the GMPC Live. If you can't make it to church, that is a great show to listen to give praise on a Sunday. How's everyone's Sunday doing? Zeus?
My Sunday is good. I cannot complain. It's been a good Sunday. The weather has been nice.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the weather has been really nice today. Better than yesterday, anyway.
Better than yesterday, yeah. Yesterday
was a
was
bit overcast.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But now, today, it is a much better day.
We have to enjoy the little that's left of summer. Everybody's saying, oh, we can't wait for Carnival. Carnival, yes, Carnival is definitely a hype. The UK Carnival, Notting Hill Carnival, that is definitely something to hype about. I'm not going to lie. That's next weekend, isn't it?
Yep.
Next weekend is the Notting Hill Carnival.
Are you ready to fet? Are you ready to fet? Okay? Zuz will be in Carnival.
If you want to see Zuz live, you better head down there to the Carnival.
Head to Carnival.
Yeah, the Carnival.
Notting Hill Carnival.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you get there, you know. You don't want to miss it. That is the opportunity to see Zuz. Oh, yes. And let's not forget the big event next year. It is called 28 West. 28 degrees west.
Okay.
28 degrees west.
Now, if you are not going to be at this event, I feel sorry for you. It is going to be a movie.
Oh, yeah. For sure. It's taking place on the 19th of May, 2026. It's going to be 1 week of absolute fun. I'm telling you that now. You've got Black Tie event. You've got Mansion Black Tie event. There's a lot of events. We're not going to mention all because you have to come to find out all the details.
Yes.
Once you book, you'll find out all your details. So make sure you get yourselves there. If you want more information, you can message us on the studio number, which is 07903 129
265.
That's 07903 129
265.
For those that can't see the screen, we've got the number running across. And for those on the radio station that's listening and those other platforms that can't see the number. Big up, Faye. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill. How you doing?
Big up, Faye.
The event is in Jamaica. How can we forget that this big event is taking place in the beautiful island of Jamaica?
And like Nubian said, departure is May 19th, return is May 26th. All you need is £100 deposit to secure your spot.
Ah.
Now, don't forget, you there is a payment plan available. So guys, don't worry. Okay? You don't have to pay for the whole thing now. There is a payment plan available.
Which is absolutely fantastic, because that's when it's more affordable, when it's a payment plan. Isn't that right?
Yes. And you can just have access tickets to all the events, or you can have access and accommodation, which includes shuttles and food for all 3 events.
Oh, yeah.
Between the events,
Yeah.
you get to chill out and do what you like to do. But for the 3 main events, like Nubian said, black tie event, private island, and river day. Whoop, whoop.
Riverdale.
Okay.
And is food provided?
Food is provided.
Does that come with the
DJs are
price?
on deck. It all comes with the price.
That's happy days for me.
So, if you are interested, which I know you are, make sure you message the GMPC Live Radio phone number so you can show your interest, and we will pass on the details.
Oh, yeah. It's an exciting one, people. You don't want to miss it. Come on now.
Come on now.
7 days in the Caribbean.
What?
What? River, you know. Food at the river.
What?
Oh, you can't get no better than that.
Private island?
Private island.
What?
Wow. Make sure you got a repellent. Especially at the river. Well, it's exciting times, people. Yes, so,
How's your week been, Nubian?
oh, the tables have turned.
Yes.
My week has been absolutely busy. I say it every week, but it's not a lie. Like, I'm not going to lie and say, oh, no, it was relaxing. No. I've had a very, very busy week, been productive, but nevertheless, like I say every week, I'm very happy to be alive, healthy, well, and sitting here with you guys on a Sunday evening to talk about the hot topics. What about users? I spoke to you about that already, didn't I?
I said how my day was. My week has been busy.
This serious. This serious.
It's been very, very busy, but nonetheless, I am here and ready to get into it.
Oh, yes. Big up yourself, Rooster. Big up yourself each and every time, Rooster.
Hi, Rooster.
Yeah? Good to see you. Welcome to Chill and Spill. There's somebody else on, Kayla. Oh! Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Kayla.
Welcome aboard, Kayla. Wow. I love it.
Welcome to Chill and Spill.
And welcome aboard, Barbara. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Now, let's get into it. I wonder what the hot topic is tonight. Oh, we forgot about Re83 and Annie. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Re83. Welcome aboard, Annie.
286.
286.
Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill. I hope everyone's ready to get into it. Yeah? No one's looking forward to getting back to work because some people work in the schools. And right now it's summer holidays in the schools. And if you work in a school, it's back to work very, very soon.
But you know what? Let's not put a damper on it.
Oh, no.
You're not going back to work yet.
But the thing is,
enjoy the time and enjoy Chill and Spill.
there's nothing damper about working in a school.
No.
That is guaranteed 6 weeks holiday during
very true.
summertime.
Very, very true. But you
Those
know, sometimes
that don't work in the school have to work throughout the year.
No,
And
100%.
pick and choose the annual leave.
I agree. But you know, sometimes you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I've got to go back to work. Do you get what I mean?
I know, but we got to pay the bills now. We got to pay the bills.
Oh, God.
Talking about bills, the hot topic tonight is provide and protect.
Ooh. This serious?
This is very
This
juicy.
serious. This serious.
Now, I don't know if you lot are ready for this. I really don't. Because this topic is a bit serious, actually. This topic is about... Welcome aboard, Capreme.
Welcome aboard, Capreme.
Welcome aboard and welcome to Chill and Spill. Hope you lot are ready, Hope the fingers are ready. And remember, you can call in if you would like to air your views. So, provide and protect. What do we mean by that now? If you are in a relationship, okay, the man is usually known to be the provider.
Yes.
Okay, and the protector. Mm-hmm. But, as we know, the roles have reversed throughout the years.
And not just that, sometimes life be lifing. And there's challenges.
Oh, yes, definitely challenges.
Yeah.
Because it's not all the time the man is able to provide. Sometimes they were providing, then life happens. Mm-hmm. He may lose his job, and then the woman steps in, and vice versa. But mainly, it's known that the man is a provider. Now,
Nivian.
if one day your partner comes to you and says, look, for the past 6 months to a year, I've been trying my very best to get a job. Yeah, I've been trying my very best to get a job. I can't get a job. Yeah, I'm sad that I can't provide, and I'm sad that I can't protect. But I've had an opportunity from one of my own friends, a proposal from one of my old friends. And the proposal is road.
No, sir. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Road?
Yes.
What do you mean, Nivian? What do you mean about road? Hustling.
Hustling.
Oh my gosh. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie.
Yeah. And they come to you and say, they're not even asking you at this point, because they've been trying for a whole year. You have been struggling, especially if there's children involved. There hasn't been much food on the table. The bills, you're in debt up to your eyeballs with the bills. Yeah. The house is breaking down because you can't get it fixed, because you have to pay to get it fixed.
And also, you might have medical situations, and in different countries, you don't just get medical.
That's right.
You have to pay for it.
You have to pay.
Otherwise, you won't be able to leave or even be seen.
Exactly. So you've also got medical bills as well in some places. Now, they've come to you and said, listen, I'm choosing the hustling road. Do you understand? And there's nothing you can say or do about it at this point, because this is the only way I see us making it through life. What do you do?
Boy, Anna. I mean, this... glitch. This is a hard one, because at the end of the day, you don't want your significant other to be risking his life. Obviously, you want him to be able to provide and protect. Clearly, Nubian has set out the scenario. He's tried everything. Or even she's tried everything. But we're sticking with him for now.
For now. We're going to go to the woman part in a minute.
Yeah, we'll go to the woman part in a minute. But he's tried everything. He's applied for every single job. So he's not just stuck to his career or what he used to do. He's tried to apply for jobs that he would never do.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he is now in desperate mode. He's on his knees. What do you do in that situation? Now, for me, For me personally, I don't know. It's a hard one for me because obviously, like, you know, your first thought is like, no, we don't want to put the family at risk. But at the same time, you would do anything to kind of make sure your children have. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at this point, babes, you better go on the road, you know.
Remember the road.
If you're gonna, I mean, if you're gonna be in and out,
there's two things that happens on the road. It's either you get incarcerated, or you're unalive.
something has to come through. Because you know what, yeah, as much as I'm saying, oh, babes, you're going to have to go on the road, I know me. I know Zeus, and I'm going to be like, no, there's something that I can do. What if I go to work? You stay at home with the kids. I will, try and find a job. There might be something that I can do to try and help the situation. But then again, what if you've also tried? Then what?
Barbara says, no. And then she said again, I said no.
Oh, God.
Oh, the hair parlor says, I'm helping him find a job, not stopping until he gets something.
See,
better his CV, ask family members if their job has any open vacancies.
And I agree. I really do agree with the hair parlor. But I'm making this scenario even more sticky. What if you yourself have tried to find him a job? You've tried to find yourself a job. At this point, next week, the landlord is telling you, you know what, you lot can't stay here no longer.
Yeah.
Because if you don't come up with the rent, you're going to get kicked out. Family members are saying, we can't even put you up because there's no space. Everyone's overcrowded. No one can help. You're in a situation where no one can help. Usually your village will help, but in this circumstance, your village cannot help you. What do you do?
This serious.
Ali 286 says, I think men are forced into that role. However, doesn't a woman naturally just have that? As a mother, isn't she the ultimate provider and protector of life? Ooh, Annie.
Ooh, Annie.
Ooh, Annie.
Annie, I don't know about that one. No, I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong.
Annie, are you the 2025 woman?
Annie, let me know what you are. Are you the 2025 woman, like Nubian said? Don't get me wrong. Yeah? Women do provide and protect. Because
we bring forth the children.
Right, but there's a lot of single women out there who also have to provide and protect. There's no one for them to kind of fall back on. There's no man there or whatever. But we are saying that you are in a situation where your man is there, but he cannot provide and protect for you right now. Yeah?
Yeah.
And he's saying that the only option is for him to hustle hard, to go on the roads. And everyone knows what that means. Okay? Everyone knows what that means. I'm not going deep into it.
Exactly.
Everyone knows what that means. You have to go on the roads. Your landlord is kicking you out next week. You've got days.
And not only that, you've got debt with the landlord as well. Because you already owe them money.
Okay. You got debt with the landlord.
Yeah, you already owe them money.
You owe them money, and even in your previous workplace, you could have borrowed money, and now you're not even with them, and you owe them money, and you owe everyone money.
Loan shark, credit cards.
Family members, you can't even ask them again.
Yeah.
Because you've exhausted all avenues.
Yes.
This is the situation here, people. We are not trying to say, oh, you know what, mum can help it. No, we're giving you a scenario where you have exhausted all avenues.
Yep.
What do you do?
Because it's getting sticky out here, in the streets. The world is getting very sticky financially. Jobs are very, very hard to find. It's not a joke. Jobs is very, very challenging. And this is why we are speaking about this topic here, because there's a lot of people that are going through it right now. Yeah, and he also said, well, you can go for the road, however, get catch, and I'm not waiting for no one.
No, sir. Oh dear.
And that's what comes. That's
another thing.
That's the risk that you have to take as well. If that does happen, are you waiting for your man? are you waiting for your partner?
Yeah, exactly. Re83 says it's sticky because if he gets caught, would it really have been worth it?
And that's very true. But like, I feel like at the same time, it's like it's like you're in the same situation. Whether you're here or not, I'm still hungry. I've got these kids to feed, and we have no money. Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's gonna be harder if he's not around and he does end up being incarcerated. Okay, and I'm not saying.
What's Annie saying up there?
Annie here.
Yeah.
Annie says, yeah, because the man was useless.
Was useless.
Was useless. Breed, then leave. He can still co-parent. He can still co-parent. Don't have to just run off. No, we're not saying he's running off.
No, he's not running off.
We're not saying he's running off. We're saying he wants to stick beside you.
Yeah, he wants to stay.
He wants to stay and
be
provide.
a strong family. Yes.
Right, but he's saying his only option
is
to go on the road.
Hustle.
Okay.
Re83 said, if it's that deep, then I guess he needs to go and claim UC.
UC, for those that do not live in the UK, is
Universal Credit.
Universal Credit, which is a benefit that you can get when you're not working. But again, that's the UK based. Let's be open-minded here, okay? Not every country has UC.
No.
Not every country has UC. Yeah, some countries have food stamps and whatnot, but that's not enough. Yeah?
The hair parlor says, just pray to God.
Exactly. You better say one to prayer.
Yeah.
Because
Barbara says, we're living on the street together.
Barbara, what? With your child? With your child, you're living on the street.
This serious. This serious.
I don't know, Barbara. I don't know if you're going to live on the street. You might tell him to go on the street. Or you might say, you know what, I'll live on the street and you two live in the house. But I don't think you're going to say yes. We all three of us need to just live on the street.
The hair parlor says, we'll buy a tent and struggle together.
It's that serious, though. We're laughing, but it's that serious.
No, it's serious.
That's how deep it is.
But the thing is, where are you going to get money from to buy a tent? You can't even buy food.
Exactly.
It's sticky.
I'm
talking about it's very, very tight. You're just about eating dinner and breakfast and lunch.
Yes.
You know, the children are hungry.
Yes.
You know, everyone's hungry. Everybody's stressed out. Sleepless nights. Because all you're thinking about is where the next coin is coming from.
Now, if he could go on the roads.
And then you think to yourself, hang on a minute. Yes, you're going to probably advise him and say, you know the risks. It's either you're gonna be unalived or incarcerated. Those are the two options. There's nothing else. There's just two options. Okay. Yes, you probably make money, but then that is the dangers. You'll speak about that, but then when you're desperate, you might just say, you know what? Okay, you know what? Just do it for a little while. Do it for a little while, and then once your money's up, then we can forget that.
I feel like everyone's being modest here.
Yeah.
Because you can't really picture yourself in this situation, especially if you haven't been in that situation. But I'm talking about desperado.
Yeah.
I'm talking about literally, you have no other option. All options have been exhausted. Okay? There's no other choice. And right now, in his head, that seems to be the better choice. Now, as women and men, what do you do in that? Like, well, okay, the men are, I feel like men might be a bit more inclined to say, yeah, well, I got to do what I got to do. Some, not all. But what would you do as a woman in that situation?
Exactly.
Seriously. Because I don't want to have my child or my husband or partner on the street. I wouldn't want to be homeless.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying? So right now, the way that we're thinking right now is because we're not in that situation.
That's it.
So that's why we're like, no, we're gonna tell him no. We got to struggle together. But realistically, I can't actually say Zuz, my opinion. I can't actually say. I would say, you know what, babe, no.
Well, Faith says, I'm not having no man of mine on road. It's too much worrying. And the hair parlor says, take it and run. Faye says, it's okay. We will do morning cleaning together. You can always get that job. Laugh out loud.
and that could
You
be
think so?
true. And that could be true. But this is what we're saying, Faye. We're saying that okay, just say you do get the cleaning job. You get the cleaning job now, because we're making this scenario harder for you guys. You get the cleaning job now, yeah? And there's a situation that's happened at work. Okay, so the man's got the cleaning job. The situation's happened at work. The boss is taking advantage of him because, again, he owes money to the company because he's asked for an advance and he keeps asking for advances
To get through,
to get by, to be able to provide for his family. Now, the boss of that company is saying, look, you've got to start paying back. Like, I can't keep taking the money out of your paycheck because you're hardly getting any money yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm taking the money out your paycheck and then you're still wanting to borrow money. It's just a vicious cycle. So then the boss says, you know what? Do a little thing on the side for me. Little pancake and aubergine.
Exactly.
And then you can, So then the man decides, yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to do what she says she wants me to do, and does it. And he still doesn't get the money.
He ends up
Then
cheating.
what? So now you've cheated on your wife.
Exactly.
Thinking that you're doing this because this boss lady has said to you that if you do it, I will give you the money. I will clear your debt. Don't worry. I've got your back. And then when you do it now, they're like, sorry? I said what?
Yes, exactly.
So again, he goes back to the one situation that seems, or the one option that seems like the best option. Now, I believe in God, okay? I will always say a prayer. I know that you have faith, okay? And he will come through. But I'm saying in this situation, audience, what are you gonna do?
Exactly. The hair parlor says, I'm telling him, no, straight. We can walk dogs in the park and pick up
doo-doo. I hear you. But can I just ask, is that a job? Because I don't know. Tell me where the hair
And
parlor...
the man as well.
Tell me, and the man as well. Tell me
No.
what that...
And no, as a man, what man is doing that? Like, some men will do it.
Yeah,
walk
some
dogs.
men...
Some men do it, and some men enjoy it. But the men I know, I don't know if they'll be doing that, to be fair.
No.
Some men, if it's that desperate, you might actually. You might. If it's that deep, you might. Welcome aboard, Maureen. Welcome aboard. Maureen says, trust God. He said that he will provide. God will come.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I do believe you.
Yep.
But again, so... I'm gonna give you some context. Your partner is now struggling with that idea. He was a strong believer, but because of the cards that he's been dealt with, because of the challenges that he's gone through, he's starting to question God.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
exactly.
saying? He's starting to question God. And I'm not saying like normal human beings, whether you believe, when you believe in God, there's times where you might question him. No one's perfect, okay? So he is in a state of mind where he's questioning God now because he feels like, you know what? If there was truly a God, how come I'm going through all of this situation?
Exactly.
Again, separate from that, I am a strong believer in God, and I know
Oh yeah,
my
yeah,
God
yeah.
will come
the Lord,
through. But
the
I'm
Lord
saying
will provide.
The Lord will provide. But this situation now, your partner is questioning God, and he thinks that
And
going.
he's very depressed.
He's very depressed.
He's very depressed because I'm not being funny. Men, if they are not in a position financially, a good position financially, they're not happy people.
No, they're not.
They're very sad.
They're not, because men need to feel like they're doing the
And that will
male
cause
role.
issues
Yes.
in the relationship as well when they're
Yes.
like that. Because
Yes.
you're going to have to forever keep uplifting them, giving them lots of positivity, don't worry, babe, God's got us, and then that's going to run out soon.
Can we also add, okay, because the scenario is mad, trust me. The scenario is mad. But you've just had triplets, sorry. You've had triplets. Unfortunately, one has lost their life due to the complications. Okay, you've had a C-section, so all these things. So you are not even physically able yourself to do the work. So you are literally relying on this man.
Exactly.
Are you telling him no to the hustling still? Knowing that information, are you still saying, you know what? We'll make it through.
Exactly. And he says, you see, he don't see four walls for a good few years. So you're saying that he might as well go on universal credit instead of going to being incarcerated and looking at four walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you also said, so what if he wanted to do... What's OF?
What is OF, Annie? Explain.
What's OF? We're triple OGs. What is OF?
I'm not, but yeah, I still don't know what OF is.
Re83 says, what's Re83 saying?
Re83 says UK has food banks as well, so that's a bit of a food supply there. That is very true. That is very true, Re83. But Re83, you have to imagine yourself, because we're saying that the people in the UK, you can't imagine that you're
Maybe
in the
the
UK.
women won't mind going to the food banks, but I don't know. Some men might have too much pride to go to the food banks. That's another thing as well.
Yeah, that is another thing.
Because what I've noticed in the UK, I think the food banks are getting very, very popular. And there's a long queue at the food bank.
Yes.
It's not a quick in and out.
It isn't, and you have to apply
And be
for it.
swift
I think
about
you got to get a certain code or something. I don't know how it works, but I'm sure you have to apply for it.
Because in the US, they've got food stamps, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah,
They've got food
stamps.
stamps.
And I don't know how that works, because we live in the UK. So if you are in the US, let us know how that works, if you know any information on that. Re83 also says, realistically, if all pathways lead to a dead end, then I guess he will be doing the self-employed road work. Exactly.
Self-employed road work.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what else to say?
We all know road work is easy money, but dangerous. Let's hope Lady Luck is by his side at all times. Annie286 says, pride isn't going to fill your belly. And that's very true.
Yeah.
Pride is not going to fill your belly.
No, pride isn't.
Pride is not going to fill your belly. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but again, we will never know how a man truly feels. We will only know how we feel as women. We can think we know, but we will never know. So being in that position, it might be as a man. And let's get the men up in here. Like, can we get the men to comment as well? Like, what would you do in that situation? Because again, we can have an opinion, but we are women. So we are always going to be like, no, babes, we can, we're always going to encourage. Not all women, but some women are going to encourage and try to reinforce the faith in God and keep pushing through no matter the situations that you're in. But I will never know how it feels to be a man in that situation, knowing that you're trying your very best and you're doing everything in a legitimate way.
Yes.
To the point where now I have to think of the illegitimate way.
Yes.
That is a very difficult situation.
Faith says, a lot of people buy them house from morning cleaning. That's very, very true.
Yeah.
And Barbara says, we can do something together, like cleaning people's garden. That's a good one.
That's a good one, Barbara.
That's a good one. Cleaning people's garden, that is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously men are quite handsy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some men.
Yeah.
So that'll be quite a good active work to do. And the hair parlor says, if you want money, go and pick up the Shivergit.
She said it in backslash. Sorry. Go and pick up the doo-roo. The doo-doo. The poo on the floor.
Yeah. The hair parlor also says, I'll go on road and he'll stay at home. Oh, the hair parlor.
Okay.
You're touching on it now. Maureen says, that is where we stick together. That is where we stick together. I wouldn't want him to get into trouble.
Agreed.
No, I agree. Like
we agree with you guys.
We're not saying, go on the road, babe. No, we don't want you to go on the road. But if all fails, what he's been trying to do,
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a very sticky situation.
It's a very, very, very sticky
because I'm not being
situation.
funny. Yeah. When I'm hungry, just me being me being Nubian. You see, when I'm hungry, I start looking around very upset.
Are you hangry?
I'm very hangry when I'm hungry. Yeah.
This serious.
And that's because
this
I haven't had
serious.
lunch yet. I've had breakfast, missed lunch, and I'm now waiting for dinner. That's one meal that I've missed. And I'm agitated, frustrated, looking around. And then I think to myself, there's other people in the world, Nubian, that are more hungry than you. You need to calm all the way down. Because I have members of my family that fast. They don't drink no water, no drink for 3 weeks. Not even water they drink. They don't have nothing, a proper fast to clean out themselves. So, could you imagine being hungry days upon days upon days on end?
Now, who made that comment? Was it the hair parlor?
Which one?
You said that was going to get back to that.
I'll go on the road and he'll stay at home. So the hair parlor says they will go on the road instead of the man. So you're going to do the hustling. Is that what you're saying, the hair parlor?
Let's get into it. Let's flip the script. It's like the hair parlor knew that what we was going to do.
Exactly.
It's like the hair parlor
Yep,
knew what
'cause
we was going to do.
We was going to flip it, but you flipped it before we was going to flip it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's a good one. Great one. Welcome aboard, General, DJ General. Welcome aboard.
Hi, General.
Welcome to Chill and Spill.
So, let's flip the script. What if the option was for you to go on the road as a woman? Yeah? What if you had links or whatever and you felt like that was the only option? Women, are you going on the road rather than your man going on the road?
Right.
And how would the men feel if their woman said, babe, you know what? I'm going to do road. You stay at home with the children. Don't worry. I got this. What are you saying then?
Exactly.
It's a
What
bit of a
if
deep
the
dish.
roles reverse?
Yes.
Yeah. The man has tried and now he's tired.
Okay.
So because he's tired now, it's all right. I'm going to take over.
Welcome
I'm doing
aboard,
road.
Paul.
Paul!
Paul did it.
Welcome aboard, Paul. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Paul says, I would not feel comfortable with my woman going on the road to hustle. There is no way I would let that happen. And then again, if I am really in a desperate situation, just as you described, I don't think I would have a leg to stand on in the same breath. So, Paul, you contradict yourself. not in so many ways, but you wouldn't want your woman to go through that. But at the same time, you know yourself, the situation and the scenario that we've presented to you, you wouldn't have a leg to stand on to say no. That's how he would feel as a man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? This is why I was saying, ladies, what are you really saying? Because Paul is a man.
Exactly.
And this is what he's saying.
Wow, Paul.
Re-8-3, get on the roads. Are you going on the roads, Re-8-3? Annie, are you going on the roads?
Ali 286 from the stories.
Annie 286 says, from the stories...
From True Stories.
From
EG.
True Stories, example, the pursuit of happiness, he had to do what he had to do. Hit the low of low. He was able to provide by putting his pride aside. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that's very true.
Exactly. Re-8-3 says, I know someone who was in that situation and he went on UC and looked for a job every day. It took him 1.5 years, but then he eventually found work. See, but the thing is, you know, it took him 1.5 years. That's a long time, you know, for
That
a
is
man.
a long time, Re-8-3.
For the man.
And
Well done to him for getting the
well
job
done.
and for persistence.
100%.
And perseverance.
100%. But I want
But the mental state that he must have been in, I don't know.
Not even just that. I want Re-8-3 to think about if she wasn't in the UK. Because, you know, in the UK, okay, you're on universal credit, so that means part of your rent will get paid as well. But what if you're in a situation where that is not available to you and it took your partner 1.5 years to find that one job?
What state would you
You
lot be
can't
in?
wait 1.5 years for your child to eat,
Everyone's malnourished.
and you can't wait 1.5 years for yourself and your partner to eat.
Re-8-3 says,
This
what
serious?
man is going to let his woman go do road work?
You just never know.
You never know.
You never know. Welcome aboard, Michelle.
Welcome aboard, Michelle.
Michelle.
Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Welcome to Chill and Spill, girl. Michelle says, if I have to, I am going on the roads. Oh, wow. For my family. As much as it's not ideal, sometimes you are dealt difficult cards. My first thought in a different circumstance would be no. But when you're desperate, you would do anything to provide for your children.
Wow.
And that is very
Michelle.
true. And this is why I'm saying our opinions are coming from...
But then a protective man won't allow that. A protective man is not allowing
this
his
serious.
queen to go on the road to do none of that.
Absolutely not. Same time, Nubian. Absolutely not.
No. The hair parlor says 3 weeks. I'll never complain again without food and without water and without food and water.
Yeah.
The fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is she saying?
Where am I? Point to me.
I'll hustle.
Okay, so the hair parlor says, I'll hustle. It will be less bait for the police to clock it, and my man won't be in danger. I hear you. I hear you, the hair parlor. I'm not gonna lie. It would be less dangerous.
Because she says when a man struggles financially, they become mentally challenged.
And they can't think straight. Yeah, they can't think straight. And sometimes, obviously not in an ideal world, but the better option may be for the woman to go on the road. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Faith says it's similar to the film Trading Places where the rich guys start tea food.
Exactly. When you're hungry, if you've got nothing, if you have nothing,
The way
you
I
will
love that
result
film.
to that.
Trading Places, that film.
Trading Places is funny.
Oh my God, that film is funny. Like, you think to yourself, how did I get here?
Do you know what? That is a perfect example.
Perfect,
Trading Places.
yeah.
If you've ever seen Trading Places,
Yep.
look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an old school Eddie Murphy film. Okay, but it actually shows you the desperateness of a man when he's at his lowest. He will turn to illegitimate dealings and activities, especially if he's come from a rich situation.
Exactly. I think that's worse.
Yes.
When you were rich before. Because we didn't talk about that. If you had money before, you was up there. Life happened. And for whatever reason, you lost all your riches. And you don't know this poor life. Not being able to do it. Do you understand?
It's a complete 180. It's a
completely, how did I get here?
360.
What life is this? How am I going to get out of it? How do I maintain my mentality, my mental state? Because you know what, that's another challenge. Because every time you think about something bad, you have to try and reverse it with something good.
Okay, and especially if you were born into money.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're not just rich because, like if you've struggled and you wasn't rich when you were born and you worked your way up to a certain type of wealth, it's different because you kind of recognize the struggles, so you know what to do to kind of survive. You've built those survival skills. But if you was born into money and you've never
had to struggle for nothing,
had to struggle for anything, you don't even know how to open up a can or use a can opener. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that type of wealth. And then life does a whole 180 and you end up in a really challenging time in your life where you cannot eat. Now, I feel like any human would resort to illegitimate activities.
Yes,
you
yes.
would.
It's human.
You
human
would.
nature.
It's human nature. As much as you're going to say, let's pray. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're on the street in the winter, have you ever been on road in winter?
No.
Winter in the UK is...
This serious. This serious.
You see when that
Serious, man.
breeze licks you.
Yeah.
No one can't tell me I'm running up into one of them stores, bro. I swear down. I'm running up into one of them stores early in the morning. Get a one little sandwich.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's what it will. It could push you to that, and you could have never been that type of person. But I'm
Exactly.
saying this is what life can do. It can push you into difficult situations
Yeah.
where you feel like you have no choice. Your hands are tied.
Yep. The hair parlor says, I've got to take risk as well. It's also my child, and we all need feeding. House, overhead. So the risks are equal whether he likes it or not.
Exactly. That's very, very true.
That is true. I mean, but it's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done.
You as the woman saying, you know what, babe, you know, you're not the man anymore. I'm going to take the lead. Yeah, I'm going to, you know, I'm the one that's going to be on the roads, bringing in the money, and you don't have to worry about me. Or
No,
danger.
see, I'm not saying, oh, you're not the man anymore. I ain't
No, but the thing is, you're not saying that, you know, but that's the feeling that he's going to have. That's the feeling that he's going to have. So you're demasculating me then. You're telling me that I'm not the man anymore, indirectly, because you can't manage, so I'm doing it.
Pride don't feel no pain.
I mean, some men probably wouldn't mind and be like, oh, yeah, cool. But then at the end of the day, a protective man would be like, listen.
No, a protective
the
man is not
danger
gonna. Yeah.
that's out there, no. You're not going out there. There's no way.
But none of us is thinking with a clear head. And I feel like maybe the woman could be thinking with a clearer head, just so. And I'm not even being biased, only because, again, like the hair parlor says, if the woman was to go on the roads, yeah, it's less likely she's going to be looked at. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Than a man that's going to be on the roads, especially how you dress. You know, like you could dress up in a one shirt, blouse, skirt, pencil skirt and heels. No one, people are going to think you're coming from work.
Are you training people how to?
I am not training people.
This serious? No, sir. No, sir. Don't mix me. Don't mix me.
Absolutely not.
The hair parlor says, well, if you have talents like being good at doing hair, you can do hair in the park or somewhere and make some cash. That's very true.
That's very true. And there are different ways to hustle. Trust me. There are many different things that you can do. But what I'm saying, guys, is you're in a predicament where you feel like there's nothing else. Do you get what I'm saying? If you feel like there's nothing else, are you going on the roads? Are you telling your man to go on the roads? What's going on here? Welcome aboard, Brad.
Welcome aboard, Brad.
Brad is a new listener. Hi, Brad. Welcome
Hi,
to Chill
Brad.
and Spill.
Welcome aboard.
Brad says, I do not care. My woman cannot and will not be going on the roads. I have to protect and provide. Don't get me wrong. There are times when a man is down and the woman has to hold the fort. That's fine. But to hustle on the road, you must be crazy.
I get
Brad
it.
feels passionate.
No, I mean, I get it. I get it. Welcome aboard, Nikki. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Nikki.
Welcome aboard. What's Nikki saying?
Men are not
Just paychecks.
Men are not just paychecks.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
We are definitely not saying men are just paychecks, but being financially stable is very important to a man. Most men, not all, because we can't speak on the masses. We only can speak on some. A high percentage of men like to be financially comfortable. I'm not saying they want to be rich or anything like that, but they would like to know that they can provide and protect their family.
They want to know that the table that they've brought is sturdy. It's got legs.
Yeah.
There's bolts and screws, and it's stable and it's sturdy. And like the hair parlor says, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of women out there that would want to take that burden. They're not going to put all that pressure on the man to be able to provide everything and protect. Now, also remember, the earlier scenario was you've just had triplets, you've lost one, okay, and you've had a C-section, so there's not much you can do. Do you get what I'm saying? This is why we've we've put this scenario forward. There's not much you can do as a woman, but if there is something that you can do, maybe being on the road is the easier option. It's crazy to even say that. Those words that are coming out my mouth. for me to even say it, it's like blah, blah, blah.
I know.
Do you get what I mean?
It's a realist thing, though. This
it's
is
a
why,
real situation.
This is why we have the show, because we talk about things that people may not feel like we might not even touch on these things. But these things happen.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
And especially
we can't just think about our life and feel like everyone's life is
the
similar.
same. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. Especially in very rural countries.
Exactly. The hair parlor says, well, if he's getting on the road, I'm coming too.
This serious.
Oh
dear.
Annie 286 says, there's our time and then God's time.
Yes, I agree.
But don't need to start up funds for the roads to make a turnover.
No, you don't. Re83 also says desperate times demand desperate choices. So he will end up doing road because he is not going to let the mother of his child be out there taking risk. Exactly. And this is what we're trying to say. When you're in a desperate situation where there is no other choice, the man is not going to let their woman go on the roads and be like, yeah, and be happy about it. Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Like Re83 just said, it's easy to say no, but honestly, he will do what he needs to do, what needs to be done to provide.
Exactly. And this is what we're saying. We are all going to say no because right now
We're
in the situation, number one, we're females. Number two, we are all, even though it's our opinion and we're trying our best to put ourselves in that predicament, we are not in that predicament. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's going to be easy for us to say no. Of course not. No, I'm going to tell my man no. But is that realistic? Is that truly realistic?
Exactly.
Especially if your man comes to you on a roll and says, babe, right now I can do 1-2 things, 1-2 job, and at least we can pay the rent in a couple of days. Are you saying no?
But the thing is, you have to think of it like this as well. If you are hustling for somebody, which you probably are going to be, because you don't have nothing, is that realistic? Just going on the road for 1 month, 2 months, doing 2 jobs and then running away. Is that realistic? What hustler, the top hustlers, are going to let a new hustler just come and go so quickly?
That too, but you know what Faye says as well, oh my gosh, I feel like she's hit the nail on the head. Faye says a good man will always try to provide for their family and he wouldn't even let you know he's on the road.
Even that.
So there could be a situation where you don't even know he's on the road.
But the thing is,
he's on the road and all you know that you got food in the fridge, you got a roof over your head.
And that deceit.
Of course it's deceit. Of course it's deceit, Nubian. But how am I supposed to know? I'm asking him, babe, what happened? He's come home, babe, I've got a job. Yay! Do you get what I'm saying? He's come home.
Leaving the house suited and booted, yeah?
He's come home.
Leaving the house suited and booted.
Who's seen The Incredibles? Listen, I'm really taking it. Animation. Incredible superhero, you know, trying to hide from his wife that he's gone back to be a superhero. Acting like he's got a normal job. Even the cartoons are doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a realistic situation. You might not even know that he's on the roads. All you know is that, oh my gosh, my babe's got a new job. I'm so happy, thank God. We've got a roof over our head.
Yeah, I heard that. And then you'll stun them when you're getting chased down.
Of course you're going to be stun them.
Because you don't understand. Why is this vehicle chasing us down the road?
Exactly. You're going to be stun them. But I bet you any money you're going to give him an alibi. I bet you any money you're going to give him an alibi.
This serious. This serious. We are say.
I can't deal.
The hair parlor is really taking risks there. She said she'll do everything and above.
Hey, the hair parlor is a rider.
Yeah, that
loyalty.
way. Yeah,
okay?
that way we're both taking risks.
Exactly. Exactly.
She's getting.
How much
hands
do you love your
dirty.
man? How much do you love your family? You can't just tell me you're gonna be like, no, I'm an upstanding woman. No, yes, we are all upstanding women, but when you are dealt with difficult cards, or when you're in a really desperate, very desperate situation, it's not easy to just say no. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Annie 286 says someone gonna give you their product with no collateral.
Okay. And Annie 286 also said that's not happening. He's gonna have to trade something because if it goes left,
Then what? And then
it's
she put,
giving
it's giving Mr. Incredible.
It's giving Mr. Incredible.
She said she was just gonna say that.
It's giving Mr. Incredible, okay? If you've watched The Incredibles, even the cartoons is doing it.
Even imagine.
Okay? Oh, babe, yeah, man, I'm just going out, with the guys doing some bowling. These times he's gone to be a superhero because he feels good.
You see that?
Do you get what I'm saying? It was a bit more about his ego, and obviously they kept moving
But he's
houses,
protecting
but he's
people,
trying to provide and protect. He's trying to provide and protect. Hello? Man even got his best friend on it. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's how serious it is. That it's even in animation, providing and protecting.
It's crazy.
It's mad. The hair parlor says, "I'll know. Trust me, because when he comes home, smelling like the grass, and I'm in his arms."
This serious. We are say.
Oh my God.
Faye says, "When your back is against the wall, people will do most things."
Don't mix me. I lie. I lie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a lie. People will do most things in very just desperate situations, and I feel like the reason why they're not in, you're not saying what you would really do is because you've never been in that predicament.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You've never been in that predicament, so it will be easy for us to say no.
Yeah.
I would never tell him to do that. I would never do that. I'm not on it or whatever. But when you're in that situation, I can't actually say 110% because I've never been in that situation. I can't say 110%. I'm gonna say, babe, no. I can't say that.
Yeah, I can't say
say that with
Because
confidence.
we're not in that position.
I cannot, and God forbid, touch wood, I'm ever in that position. Do you get what I mean? And prayers go to anyone that is in that position. But I can't say wholeheartedly that I'm going to say no. Babe, no. Because I've never been in that situation, and that's just the truth.
What's Re83 saying?
Re83 says, you just don't tell anyone what he does. You lie and say he works in an office and is on the great pay. Laugh out loud. Exactly.
People are fast, isn't it?
People are fast. Oh,
They're
what's he
always gonna
doing
ask you, yeah,
now?
what does he do?
Oh my gosh, what? I didn't know you got a new sofa. Oh, you got that new table. I didn't know.
Decorated. He
Oh,
decorated.
Where did you get that little figurine? Like that.
People are fast in the business.
People are fast in the business.
Anything brand new, they want to say, "Oh, you got a new fridge."
It could be the smallest thing, Oh my gosh, you got a new microwave. Why are you in my business? No, let's just deep that situation for a second. Why do you know what's in my yard? Why are you so observant that you know that I've got a new microwave?
Yeah.
A microwave? Stop watching my things.
Yeah.
Stop watching my things.
So that's why they will ask, because last week when they came, the house was brought down, and now the house is decorated. You got new
100%.
this, new that.
100%.
You're looking fresh. Your hair's done. The children look good. The fridge is full.
The fridge is full to the point where they're saying, what did you say what Marcus was doing again?
Exactly.
He's got that new job. I wonder if we can get Robert that job. Can Robert get the little hookup?
Yeah, and they got any more vacancies.
Oh my God.
What's Annie saying?
Okay, Annie 286 says, ain't no one making money off the flavors these days. It's the snow or the banking or loan shark collectors. You gotta do something.
Yeah, boy.
Re83 says, baby powder is where the money is at these days.
That's what I'm saying. So that is it. Whatever is up there, that's what they're going to go and tell you they're going to do.
Exactly.
Whatever's up there, that's what they're going to go and tell you that's what they're going to do. And sometimes they might never be doing that. They might be into IT and could do something else. You know, because what about the white collar crimes?
Okay. You got people doing, because they're in good jobs.
Oh, yeah.
They're in good jobs and they're still doing white collar crimes. Okay? They're greedy. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
But in their head, they're doing what they need to do to protect and provide. You can't tell them nothing.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's a complete difference. They're not even at desperate times.
Exactly.
Or maybe in their head they are, because obviously maybe they're used to a certain set of money. Because, you know, like you know, people always say the more money, the more problems. You know, you've got more money, so you've got more things to pay for. You've got more things to handle. And if you're used to a certain lifestyle, especially if your children or your partner is used to a certain lifestyle, and they're saying, babe, I went to the country club, and all of a sudden I can't get in. They wouldn't allow me in. What is going on? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Man.
The hair parlor says they're too inner. They're just so they can go and gossip.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what people do. And she also said, "No, Robert can't work this one."
Robert can't work this one. No, don't give me that. I can't even talk.
Oh wow.
Oh, Robert can't work this one, you know. Robert can't work this one. The vacancies are full. He took the last position. Okay, there is nothing available.
Exactly.
I will try, but I'm sure he took the last job. You know,
Exactly.
they were hiring 3 people, and he was the 3rd person. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Annie 286. She says, if I'm locked in, then I'm making sure he's not moving reckless. Get an accountant in order, because I'll be vexed if the gov come knocking and then take it all.
Exactly.
This
She's like, even the old Scottish Prime Minister's husband just got done for embezzlement, sorry. And she had no clue.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. There's people out there doing white collar crimes.
Exactly.
They've
the Prime
got
Minister's
money.
husband, you know.
They're not in desperate situations like this
And
man
they're still
here.
doing that.
Do you get what I'm saying? They're not like Marcus in the desperate situation that don't know when he's going to get his next meal.
Exactly.
This man, the Scottish
That was a
Prime
good one,
Minister-
Annie 286.
Annie 286, that's
I
such a good
actually
example.
I forgot that one, because I remember her face when the cameras was about. She just looked baffled.
What's her name? Nicola Sturgeon or
Yeah.
something like that, yeah. She was baffed. She didn't have a clue what her husband was doing. Yeah? And the man is doing fraud. And
Yeah.
you know that they got a decent looking house. Furniture and everything. Food is in the fridge. Do you get what I'm saying? But yet still your teeth in.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
it is
yeah.
basically. Your
Yeah.
teeth. Do you get what I'm saying? You're being
Look
a
what
fraud.
happened to what's it called? Sean Kingston.
Oh, look at that.
Sean Kingston. That is another top story that happened this week.
Yes.
If you guys know Sean Kingston, if you don't know Sean Kingston, go on YouTube and type in
Sean Kingston.
Sean Kingston. He's a reggae artist, but they called him rapper for some strange reason.
Either way.
Well, he and his mother have just been incarcerated. Mother got 5 years, and he got 3.5 years for fraud.
And the thing is, I remember you telling me this the other day, Nubian, yeah, and I was just like, what?
No, sir. No.
3.5 years, you know.
sir. Oh, dear.
$1 million. You know what they're doing?
I lie. I lie.
Fake invoices. Telling the people, you know, that they've got, yep, this transaction's gone through. Here's the invoice. And
Sorry, why'd you gotta say it like that?
because it's true.
Because it's true, I know, but it's the the animation behind it. It's the voice. I can't do.
Yep, everything's
It's
gone
serious.
through, you know, and there's evidence of Sean Kingston messaging his mum saying, why didn't you do the fake invoices? He actually said it. He wrote it.
That is crazy.
The evidence is serious. And what is he? What gender is he? A man. Do you understand?
And obviously, he felt like he needed to provide and protect. He clearly felt like he needed to provide and
Even
protect.
though it's him and his mother, you know, but at the end of the day, we don't know the relationship that he's been in.
Annie, don't give me joke. Annie, don't give me joke. Annie 286. Annie 286 said maybe the girl was just way too beautiful, girl. That is Sean Kingston's song. Oh my gosh, the metaphor is metaphoring. Don't give me joke. It's a bit of a deep dish.
Yeah, the lengths, because the thing is, you also got to think about people that are in the limelight as well. Not even just regular people. You got people in the limelight, you know, and they have been very, very successful in their careers at some point. And then it suddenly stops. Because as actors and musicians, you're not always going to get a hit with music, and you're not always going to get an acting job. You know, you be there doing roles and roles and going for auditions, audition after audition, audition after audition. You're not getting no jobs. And at one point in your life, you was up there. When that stops, your lifestyle stops as well.
No, thank you. It's fine. I just didn't expect the mixer, you know. No, that is serious though. You see, can you see the different desperate situations of different people?
That's the thing. So that is the epitome of Sean Kingston right there. Because he hit that high bar. And then it slowly came down.
Right. And then
And
obviously
then the lifestyle.
he got used to the lifestyle. And that's what it is. You get used to the lifestyle. You don't put things in place for a rainy day because you think you're good now. You've just got it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a bit of a lot. Okay? Faye Nicholas says, for real, poor woman didn't know nothing. Which is, she's talking about Nicola Sturgeon.
Sturgeon, yeah. Nikki says,
it's good to be back. I needed this laughter today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, Nikki. Sorry.
Don't start us off.
A whole little anthem and dance, you know. Don't give me joke.
The hair parlor says, I'll just sign for university and get student finance.
It's serious. It's serious. I lie. I lie.
No, I didn't even think about that one. I hear you. There's bare people that do that, you know, that come over and say, you know what? I'm going to study. And all of a sudden they get the money and they run.
That is so funny.
Oh my God.
She said, I'll just sign up for university and get the student finance maintenance loan, then drop out. Oh, and Faye says, even look at the antiques guy.
Explain, Faye.
No, the antiques guy that has been charged.
Which one? What antiques guy?
I can't remember his name. But he also...
Now you got me going to search. 'Cause you know I'm going to go search
both of us
now,
like that.
innit?
Both of us are like, yeah. Where's the phone?
What antiques guy, Faye? Tell us, explain.
There's an antiques guy has also been done. Yeah. For the same sort of fraud. It's fraud that he was doing.
Fraud? It's not Alan Titchmarsh. No. He's not antiques.
Alan Tinch. He's Gardner, isn't he?
Tells you how much I know. That's funny. Faye, search it. Let us know what.
No, he was doing fraud, man. Welcome aboard, Julian. Welcome, Mango, Father Mango.
Hi, Father Mango.
Father Mango says, hi, ladies. Father Mango is watching. The people who have lots of money always want more. They don't know how much is enough.
It's very true.
That's very, very true.
It's very true.
What did they say? More money. What did P Diddy say?
Oh, God. Let's not talk about that one.
I had to say it because Words and spells.
Oh, God.
More money, more problems, yeah?
More money, more problems. Who is this guy, Faye?
Do you put antiques?
I just put antiques guy, and you know you got David Dickinson has come on. Bargain hunt. Do you know what I mean? It's all these. I don't know what I'm searching for. Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna find it.
Wait, hold on. Who got done for fraud? Yeah. Did he get done for fraud?
Yes.
Let's see.
Antique presenter arrested.
Wait, hold on. Let me change it up then.
Sorry, people. This is what we do. You know, you give us information, and then we're like, oh, let's add this to the list, because you know what? It just shows you how rife it is when it comes to provide and protect when it comes to the man. They can't be dealing.
Oh.
Come on now, spill the beans.
Ochuko Ojiri. Okay.
If you know who that is. Some people know, some people don't.
A former bargain hunt presenter, was arrested and later jailed for failing to report sales of artworks to a suspected Hezbollah financer. He admitted to the offence under the Terrorism Act 2000. The financer, Ahmed, was sanctioned by the US for allegedly funding Hezbollah Ojiri's actions. Sorry, let me not go too fast. The financer, Ahmed, was sanctioned by the US for allegedly funding Hezbollah. Ojiri's actions were considered a breach of anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing regulations. Wow! Just by the name, you know what it is, isn't it?
I'm not being funny, but...
Ojiri.
I'm not being funny, but... when you're in the public eye... you just can't do certain things.
No, but you know you've got to do things properly, especially. You know what I'm pointing at, guys. The radio can't see. But if you're a darker shade,
if
you're sweet like chocolate, boy, you're sweet like chocolate.
You definitely got.
You've got to be
yourself
on your P's and Q's. You got to make sure you double and triple check. You better triple dot them I's and cross them T's.
Oh yeah. Fade's going crazy on the YouTube saying, "Yep, that's him. Yep. Yep, that's him. Oh, yeah.
He's been done for fraud.
He's actually in prison.
Wow.
Imagine. So you're trying to maintain a lifestyle, but look where you end up.
It's crazy.
Eating cauliflower. See what I mean?
It's a lot.
By itself with no... just eat it aside.
I know.
No, sir. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nubian said dry cauliflower, you know. How did cauliflower get into this, please?
Know.
You don't even know. Cauliflower is so dry and bland. You know what
cauliflower cheese.
You know what you got to do to cauliflower?
Just cauliflower by itself.
People be trying to do cauliflower burgers and all them thing there, you know, like that for the vegans and that.
And when you're incarcerated, that cauliflower boy is melting your mouth, baby.
This serious? I lie.
There's no al dente when it comes to incarceration. As soon as you put it in your mouth,
it dissolves. It dissolves.
Yeah? The hair parlor says, if that's not rich, if that rich person doesn't have guaranteed income when their money when their money's done, what are they then? Poor? So no one's rich in reality.
You see?
It's all a facade.
It's all a facade. Are you really rich in reality?
That's it. If you have to do all these things.
Exactly. If you've got to do all these things,
to
are you
maintain
really
your life.
rich? And then it shows that obviously they're not getting the greatest financial advice. Because when you are making money, it will be good to put
Annie
things
286 now is sorry, but I'm sorry, I'm just making sure I'm keeping up with everybody. I'm not leaving nobody out. Annie 286 says, yep, the art dealer.
Yep, you see?
BBC bargain hunt.
Yep, he got 2.5 years.
Wow. Sometimes POC need to understand they can't flex like that.
Oh, I know what she means.
Yes.
People of colour.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can't flex like that. You just can't.
You can't flex.
Re-83 says, hey, I like cauliflower.
Re-83, I got issues.
No.
No, I'm joking.
I'm sure you cook it al dente.
Yes.
sure.
We don't want dissolving cauliflower that as soon as you pick it up with a fork, it's now dissolved, because that's how long you cook the cauliflower. And again, why are we talking about cauliflower? It's Nivian's fault.
Stop making me look up my teeth on the mic.
I can't deal. It's your own fault, man. I don't know why you're so close.
No, like one rabbit.
You're trying to eat the mic.
I lie.
And in 286 says, well, he can enjoy a different kind of spice in there behind those bars.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say.
Dear.
And again, it all boils down to trying to provide and protect.
That's it.
Okay? The extent that you will go to be able to provide and protect for your family.
That's it.
It's a bit deep.
It's true.
And not everyone is in the most desperate. Obviously, it's desperate to them. But maybe to others, it's not as desperate. Do you know what I'm saying? Nicola Sturgeon, Ojiri,
Yep.
and whoever else. Do you get what
Sean
I'm saying?
Kingston.
Sean Kingston. People doing white-collar crimes. They're not in a as desperate situation as maybe someone who hasn't come from money, who has never been or been rich. You know, who's just trying to provide for their family and put a roof over their head
That's it.
and all these things. Do you get what I'm
Yep.
saying? Which is why now he or she is led to the roads to
Yep.
hustling.
Yes.
But you've got people on the flip side of it who have made it, who are rich, who want to keep up that lifestyle. So to them, it is a desperate situation.
Yes, exactly.
And they will do anything to keep up that lifestyle. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, people, what a show it's been. What a show, what a show, what a show. On that note, people, we are going to end this wonderful show called Chill and Spill. Welcome aboard to all the new viewers. This is Chill and Spill. We are here every Sunday. Big up Sir Benson each and every time. Benson had a big show on Friday. Big up to those people that tuned in. Wicked show. All the DJs on the GMPC Live Radio, I'm going to call them out. I'm going to do it. Big up Sir Benson, like I just did. General Jackie. Happy birthday, Jackie. I know your birthday's gone, but it's still your
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Jackie.
Happy birthday to DJ Mark, that's coming on Tuesday. Happy birthday to Zuz, which is coming on Tuesday.
Woo, woo.
So we've got two people on the GMPC family that their birthdays on the same day.
Crazy.
Two lion heads. All they want to do is eat everyone.
Oh, whatever, man. Don't-
I lie.
Big up Tiana, birthday tomorrow. Big up yourself, girl. There's so much birthdays. If I missed you out, I apologize. Big up everyone that's had birthdays throughout the days, and obviously because we're here only on a Sunday, we have to big up the people whose birthday that falls in the week. So I'm gonna start again with the DJs. Big up General, Jackie, Mark, Rooster, Chamouch, Ecstatic, World Love, Father Mango, Abraham, Sean. Did I do all of them?
Did you say Rooster? Did
That's
you,
it.
did
I
you
said
say
Rooster.
DJ Mark?
Yep.
Chamouch?
Yes.
Ecstatic?
Yes.
The Love Doctor?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
General?
I've covered them all. Big up
Abraham?
yourselves. We love you immensely. We love all of the viewers that tune in every single week, that look forward to the show each and every week. Big up the Bigo, YouTube, Mixcloud, Facebook, Kick, YouTube. Obviously YouTube. Big up YouTube
TikTok.
each and every time. TikTok.
Big up TikTok. Hi, guys. Also, don't forget 28 degrees west. Okay, you got your Island Breeze tier, okay? Signature event access pass, £125. So that's access to free signature events, private island beach party, black tie affair, and river brunch in paradise. Signature cuisine included and shuttle transfer. So that is just for access. But then you've also, if you want the accommodation, That is also included for $670. That's for the accommodation in a brilliant 5-star hotel. Guys, come on. Hello. The 19th of May to the 26th of May is going to be lit. 28 degrees west. Look it up on your Instagram to get more information. If you want to book your deposits or you need more information, just text our live phone number,
which is 07903 129
265. GMPC Live is gonna be there.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, it's going to be litty.
You can't miss it. Faye says, well, you're not protecting if you're doing illegal stuff. You're more providing.
Yes,
and
that's
if you
true.
go down that ring, pop down.
If you go down that hole, ring pop down. Okay. I hear you, Faye.
I hear you. And next week is Bank Holiday weekend, as we all know. There'll be no Chill and Spill, but there will be a live music show that day. You'll be fully entertained. You can trust and believe that. So tune in next week Sunday for a music special from DJ Benson. And enjoy the carnival. For those that are going to Notting Hill Carnival, please be safe.
Be safe, guys.
Be safe. Enjoy yourself. Don't get too
happy now.
No.
Get happy.
You can be on the happy juice.
Just be safe.
But if you're going to be on the happy juice, make sure you have plenty of water.
Yes.
And make sure you eat.
Yes, make sure you keep hydrated and you eat. Also, just really, really quickly, 28 degrees west have a golden latitude tier, so that's access pass and accommodation. Okay, if you're going to be occupying the room, a double occupancy is £660. Okay, so that is for your accommodation, including your tickets to all 3 events, including food and shuttle transfers to all 3 events. It's an absolute bargain.
What a bargain.
Okay.
And we're not talking about bargain hunt.
Okay. Remember, it's in a luxury Kingston stay. You get the sunrise buffet as well in the hotel. So you get breakfast as well included in that price.
Yep.
Okay. 3 signature events, like I said. The black tie event, the private beach island, and the river day party. So, guys, come on. GMPC Live will be there.
As the hair parlor said,
it's gonna be lit. So don't forget, just message us and we will definitely give you more details. If you can't message, the Instagram is 28 degrees west. If you go on the Instagram, you will see all the information and you will be able to DM that Instagram page directly. Okay, it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. We're gonna read out the last few comments from Annie286. What she said is, well, he can enjoy a different kind of. Oh no, I read that bit. There is a thin line between providing and protecting. Definitely a thin line. And she also says, do they always fit comfortably hand in hand? Will one side always have to go give a little?
I get what you're saying. Can you provide and protect equally at the same time? Yes and no. Maybe not. It also depends. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes if you're in a secure situation, yes, you will be able to provide financially and you will be able to protect your family, but it's not all the time. It can be like that. I'm not saying that's not possible. I feel like there is a possibility for you to be able to provide and protect at the same time. There's also times there's going to be, you can provide more, but you're not going to be able to protect as much.
Exactly.
There's a balance in things.
That's it.
And sometimes imbalance is balance. So, but on that note,
take care, everybody. If you can't be good, be careful. We love you guys immensely, and thank you so much for your input in the show. We really, really appreciate you guys tuning in each and every week.
Yep.
Without fail. Love you guys. And until not next week,
because it's Carnival.
Yes.
And I will be there. So come on down. It's Carnival. Are you ready to fet?
The week after, That's when we'll have the Chill and Spill. But this coming Sunday, we will definitely have a music show Friday and a music show on Sunday. So we'll have 2 music shows for the week, which is definitely going to be very, 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 very great because it's Carnival weekend.
Yes.
So,
So if you can't get down there, at least you can listen to the show and feel like you're in Carnival.
That's right.
Okay? Yeah.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.